Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm here and I Explores. Today I've come to Lincoln City, so let's go and have a look round. Okay, so like I said, this is where I am today. You can see the sign up there, and this is the magnificent train station. I mean, look at this, you guys. An original one. Okay, look at that. So let's go and have a walk round. This is very historical round here anyway. There's absolutely loads to see, and I'm not going to get it all in just on one trip, I don't think. But I've been coming here for quite a few years now, from being a kid and that. Driven through here, stopped here and done everything. I've even worked here. And as soon as you come out, there's history everywhere. Now, I haven't done much research on this, but I've just come to have a look at some of the history and that, and possibly what Grimsby probably looked like back in the day. So you can see across the road there, look, already. Magnificent buildings. Okay, so let's go take a walk around. Like I was saying, you do not have to walk far to find something historical in Lincoln. I mean, look at this. A dome on the top of there, and these buildings here, look at that. Okay, just getting off the train there. Now the station is just over that way, but look at this. A church, and it's St. Mary L. Wigford. And it says underneath it, Lincoln's oldest continually occupied church. Look at that. You see, you only come to places like this to get things like this. So, you know, in Grimsby, they've knocked half of this down. I mean, you can imagine what St. Mary's would have been like in town. It would have been probably like this, more than likely. And they did keep the same designs and things back then. I'm going to have a look a bit further around this one, go around the other side. Okay, so I'm round the front of it now, what you can see there. Let's go around here. Some gravestones. These are going to be old. I know York's the same thing, looks like this. These graves down here. These are 19th century. Let's have a look a bit further round. Go down here. I say there's a lot to see, an absolute lot to see. And it's right near a level crossing, but it's just over to the right of me. But look at this. Look at this building here, look, next to the church. Look at that. Now, I don't know what that is or what it was. But if any of you do know, it's the usual comments below. Got a door on it there. Look at that, right in the middle of Lincoln there enough. It's next to a level crossing, which is through there. Amazing how they've kept these and, you know, built round them without knocking them down and putting car parks on them. That's, you know, this is what it's like. Some cities do that, and this has been kept. Okay, let's go a little bit further. I'm going to go up towards the castle, hopefully, and that area. I just noticed something in this wall. Now, is that there, look? I mean, it looks like, well, it probably isn't, but is it Roman? See, I'm not from here, so I don't entirely really know that there. It's got loads of writing on it. Okay, so look at this building here, look, still there. This is one of the main streets that I'm walking down now. Again, come a bit further, look at another magnificent building there. Look at this. And then here, across the way from there, another old church. This is called St. Benedict's, this one. But religion back then in the medieval times and before, you know, it's one of them things, it was very big. Unlike now, not so, if you see what I mean. Like, people go to church, but back then they had to go. I think it was a law or something like that, I'm not really sure, depending on what king was on the throne at the time. Okay, let's move on a bit. Oh, intact and still there, buildings, untouched. Okay, so I'm stood next to a canal now. Look under there. An original bridge. Bringing the goods and materials into here, you can imagine in the day there. Now, the Romans may have come down here, the Vikings, before they built all this, but Next to some really brilliant buildings. I've got a date. Oh no, it's not a date. It's up there. I thought it was a date on there, but it isn't. As I move down a bit further, I'm just going to show you this before I walk under it. Look at that up there. See the clock? It's one of the gates, what you would have come into Lincoln to. I mean, look at the buildings either side of it. Wow. Let's move around a bit there. I'll keep walking this way. It's a very busy city. Okay, so what you've just been looking at, I've just found a plaque on the wall. You can see that's what that is. Look at that, 15th to early 16th century. Stone Bow and Guildhall, it says. I mean, look at this. I mean, most towns had this kind of thing. I mean, it's like what I said on the last couple of videos, what have we lost? This sort of thing probably was in our town, but not anymore. Right, so I've come under here now, just under where I'm going to walk through, what you just looked at. Let's turn this round. Look at this. And this has been here centuries. People that have walked through here over the time. Go look up there. See all the beams. They will have been altered over the years. I mean, things do decay and that. But, you know, you find things as you're walking along. The doorway through there. Look at this big block boulder up there. Look, that must have held something at one time. Okay, so I've come off the main high street now and I've come to this building. Have a look at this one. Look at that. This says St. Hugh's Chambers on it, 1899. So this building across the road from me there, this purple building, there, that's got a date of 1887 on it. Ed, straight up this way, this is Ungate. Okay, I've never been up these streets. I only ever come down the main ones, and I'm going to take a different route. You know, probably most of you walk up the hill and come here and have a look, but I'm going, you know, sort of to the side. Let's see what's hiding away. Look at this, look. This is an old pub. It's called the White Horse. Look at that. If you climb up here, you would get thirsty, actually. I'm going to carry on walking up here. I think I know where I am, by the way, but not 100%. But let's keep going and see what we can actually see. I mean, you can find anything here. This is so good. Anything that's really old. I'm going to carry on. You see how, I don't know if the camera can pick it out, but it's pretty steep. Okay, walking down here, this is a street off Ungate. Look at this, all original paths still there. Now I'm going to go across the road in this area. Now I don't know what this was or anything like that. It's definitely, wait a minute, could have been a graveyard, because look at this. There's actual gravestones down there, now used as paths. So this must have been part of a graveyard, and there probably was a church nearby. That's for a gravestone down there. They got that into, look at that. Wow. And this here, look, there for one. Yeah, I was correct in saying that this was a graveyard. It says, I'll show you this, rather than me, so let's have a look, there it is. Yeah, down there, it says St. Martin's Graveyard. Okay, so now I'm going to walk up here. As you can see, look, original path. Either side, original road going up. This is Michael Gate. I'll show you the sign on the wall here. Let's get that back down. There we go, that's where we are. We're now going to go up here and look at this. You can see the cathedral coming into view up there. But all original, apart from on the right-hand side, I think, or on the left. Oh no, there's some buildings on the left, but look at this old wall up here. Look, that's probably new. But this bit here, what joins this brick with this wall is definitely old. Wonder what that was part of. Maybe a gateway in or something. Oh no, wait a minute. No, it's been reused. The bricks give it away down there, like modern bricks. So yeah, it's been reused. Okay, so I've moved up a bit. Still going up here. It says on there, the old schoolhouse. So I guess that must be through there. Okay, so we've come to the top of the Michael Gate, or Michael's Gate. But look through here. This cottage. Looks like they're restoring it. I mean, I guarantee these will be listed. You can see it's got scaffold on it. Yeah, it is, yeah. Historic England. Now, I don't know much about architecture, but I'm guessing Tudor, but I don't know. Because of the low doors, and we was a bit smaller then. There wasn't giants. You can see where I am, look, there's Cathedral there. And that across there says Christ's Hospital Terrace. All in there, look. The great big beam across it. Could all up there too. See that across the road, look at this cottage. Okay, so that building we've just been looking at there, that terrace, as you can see up there, there's a Norman house, circa 1170. This is Wordsworth Street. Again, original road surface and original paths. Now, I've seen this on a few of you put it on about road surfaces and potholes. Well, look at this. Look how long this has been here. I mean, come on. It just shows you, I think we sort of got it a bit wrong. Invention of tarmac. Well, just look at it. This is called, that's Bailgate Court, it says on there. Okay, so that is what we've just been looking at there, across the road, the Norman house. Okay, we're going to carry on and walk further up that hill now and get to the cathedral eventually. Right, so I've moved away from where I just was, but look at this stone there. I wonder what that was for. Did it hold a gate? Or was it a mile marker? And down there, the old foot scrapers used to go, because it's all a bit muddy. And here, look, down there, that would have been a cellar. Okay, so there's a thing on the side of this building here. I'm going to turn it round. You see what this says? About the Romans. Oh, sorry, I'll hold that a bit further up. You can pause that and read that one, but this is where I am now. There we go. Let's walk back up here. Sorry about the camera behind, guys, because there's a lot of people around. You can see all the old buildings up there. Turn back to this side. Look at this building here, look. Just imagine Grimsby used to be like this, and these sort of buildings. What happened? Yeah, big question there. Okay, so this is where we are now. On this gate. Okay, gates or gat, depends on what you like. That's what the Vikings used to call them. This is Bailgate, but look at this building here. I'll show you something in a second when I put this down to the side of me, but look at this now. Look at this. It's the big cathedral behind it. And Magna Carta, that's a pub. A post box down there, I'll look at that in a second. But I'm going to go through there in a minute. There's some archways. Okay, so one of the gold post boxes that they did during the Olympics of 2012, look. Look how old it is. I don't know what monarch that is on there, but look at how old that is. Yeah, they painted it gold for Sophie Wells, who won the gold medal in the London 2012 Olympics. Equestrian. Okay, so we're going to go through there in a minute. Let's go under here. Through here, there's a bus through there. Let's take this up there. Look at that. The ceiling bosses. Let's go on the other side. Now, I won't do the bars on the window joke. Getting too old. Go this way, let's go this side. Ah, look at this. This is the lodge. So it's through there. So I guess that's where they must have stayed. The executive of the gate came out and let you through. Or you may have to pay a toll, which most of these gates you did back then. Okay, so look at the ceiling in here. Or the roof, should I say. Look at that. Same as the other side. But we're going to go through here and you come out to the cathedral. We've come out now through this archway here, through there, and look what we're met with. Look at how brilliant that is there. I don't think you can get inside today. Sometimes you can have been here when you've been able to go in there. But look at that. Here we go. Now look at these cottages here. These are right next to the church. Wow. It's so, really great that these things are still here. You can still come and have a look and imagine what it were like. Okay, let's walk this way. Now, I must have been past this God knows how many times in my life, but never really stopped to have a look. Let's go this way. We're going to walk through here, look. Just like one of the entrances into there. There's gravestones down there. The other side of this fence, so we're going to go have a look through here. Let's see. What's in this bit? Put the camera up. There we go. Look at this. Wow. I mean, even just looking at this, look at that there. Imagine there are thousands of people that have gone in there to worship during the time. Weddings, burials, christenings, etc. There's 2 graves down there. See through there as well. Okay, let's carry on a bit further round. Okay, so this is the Bishop's Palace, the medieval palace. And there we go. Again, still here, unlike other places you go to. You just imagine what our town were like. It would have been near enough the same, like I said back there. I mean, that recent archaeological dig there on Bethlehem Street. We don't know what it was. Definitely medieval of some kind. But yeah, could have been something like this. Look at this. Really good. Let's have a look through this archway. Don't know if we can go much further. It says private houses on there, so I don't... Oh, hang on, we can walk down here. Let's walk down the side of here then. Yeah, nothing says you can't. Medieval Bishop's Palace. There we go. Wonder what's down there. Let's have a look down here. Look down there, you guys. Look at that. Let me hear the church bells ringing. And this carries on through this way. Let's go down here and have a look what's through here. Looks like a car park of some kind. But let's have a look through. Let's turn this back round to me as you walk down. Let's have a look at this, what we found down here. This says Bishop's Palace. And it's you can go in and have a look. Look at this. He lived in some style, this bishop, didn't he? Look at that. Let's move down this way. A magnificent building. It's just like I say, and it's so brilliant to have this to come and have a look at. There's things at the back of there as well. I'm going to carry on down here, right through there, show as much as I can while I'm here. Look at this. I'm going to try and get the camera over the wall there in a minute. Let's walk this way a bit. Okay, I'm going to go across this grass a minute. Look, can't hurt. Let's see what we can see. Open a lot. Let's go and have a look round here. You can see how magnificent this would have been. I mean, this is just for the bishop. So worth coming to Lincoln, you guys, get on the train. Didn't cost that much from Grimsby. Okay, let's move on a bit. Okay, so the Bishop's Palace. Hey, look at this, still here. Let's go and have a look around here. You can see how magnificent this would have been. I mean, this is just for the Bishop. Wow. All sorts in there. Let's go down a little bit. Don't want to fall. Ooh. Okay, so we've come level with it now. So have a better look around here. Look at this. Wow. So worth coming to Lincoln, you guys. Get on the train. Didn't cost that much from Grimsby. It is a nice day today. I think I picked the right day to go. Okay, let's move on a bit. Okay, so this is what I'm going to go look round in there. Okay, as you can see, I'll try and cover all this as I go around it. You can pause this and read all that on there later. Okay, so I'm inside now, the Bishop's Palace. Let's just have a look at some of the things on there. There's a timeline down here, look. And there's some artefacts that they've found. A bit like the dig on Bethlehem Street, but this is proper dig. I mean, look, this is, like I said, things get left. So look out the window there, you can see outside, that's what I've just been looking at. So let's go and have a walk round and see what we can see. Okay, so this is the entrance into the palace itself. We're going down here, this way. I've just shown you this before, but I'm actually inside now. Let's see what's down there. Go down these steps. I might get oil poured on me, arrows chucked at me, you don't know. He would have been guarded by the crown at the time. And through here, through these gates. Oh, look into that. That was good timing. They wouldn't have got that usually. Okay, that was meaning it's 1 o'clock, because that chimes every quarter of an hour. Now that's what they used to do. I think nowadays it's every hour on some clocks, but that is what it was always, every hour they did it. So don't forget, back then you didn't have a watch. Definitely no internet. None of that. You had to go on an horse and take your messages, or even walk. Look at this. I'm going to go in here. So look what's in this way. Look at that big door there. Look at this. Let's go through this way. Should take me outside. There we go. Through here. There we are. This is where we are now. Tells you what this is. A 15th century chapel, which I'm assuming is down there. Okay, look down there. That's saying where the chapel was. It looks like a fireplace, and I know it isn't. There you go. Let's carry on. Just have a look where I am. Very nice people over here, by the way, if you're coming for a visit to Lincoln. So let's carry on down here. Look at in here, you guys. Look, this spiral staircase. Now, there's one of these in St. James. So we're going to go down here. Let's look round before we go. Look at this. You can see there, look at the, I would say that's probably an original banister type, or maybe it was for water drainage, I don't know. But looking at this, yeah, I am right, sorry. Because on this side, there is the same thing as I've just pointed out. There's a banister there. And it's stone. So we're going to go down here. Let's put the camera down there so you can see where I'm walking. So let's go and have a look. I'm going to take this carefully, by the way. Okay, so I've just come down. I'm going to point back up there. The staircase through there. Okay, the spiral staircase. And now outside here, which is where we're located at the moment. Let's go this way. Okay, we'll go down there in a minute. That, suspiciously, looks like a well or an oubliette. There we go. My camera work's not really working today, you guys. It says here this is the East Hall, built in the 1190s. Let's put this down there so you can pause that and have a read of it. So let's move on and go see more of this. Let's go down here. This is where I've just been looking down from. We're going to go down this way, through here. Okay, here we are. These in the ground here, look. And down there, go through there. But... so let's have a look. Ah, the bars down there. Let's go and have a look down there. So you can see I tried to take it where I can. Sorry about that. Let's have a look through there. I wonder what that was in there, look. Wow, I don't think I can get the little dark. It's like it's been blocked off. I wonder if I can get the camera through here. If I can, I shall. It looks like I can, but I don't know what's in there. Okay, what's in there? Oh, the camera can see. So, I don't know. It looks like a cave of some kind, would you say? Let me get down a bit. Oh, it echoes. There we go. Look at that. Wow. I wonder if they were some kind of cells of some kind. Or storage. There's a few of them then. I'll take a picture in there in a minute and see if it comes out okay. So there's a few of these. There's one down there, and there was one here, so that's 3. There's 4 of these. Okay, let's go inside this one. There we go. You see in there, look. Wow, okay, so let's carry on round. There's plenty to see, absolutely plenty to see. I mean, it must have been thousands of people that have visited this before, but I would say I'm not one of them. Let's put through this hole here, look. So look what's in there. I like looking in places like that. You never know what you're going to come across. Okay, and in this one as well. This has got a down there, look. See it? I've just noticed there like a grid down on the ground there. I don't think the camera's picking it up. No, bars on the window. No, I won't do it again. See it in. Look at this. Okay, we're going to carry on now. Move a bit further. Okay, so moving a bit further up now. I'm going to this here. What I thought would look like a fireplace, some up there, but I think I'm sadly mistaken. It's not a guardrobe. I used to go to the toilet, by the way. It's not one of them. So what's in here? Well, you can go in there, but we'll do it from the outside. Look at that. All these rooms. All these places he used to have. Just for the bishop. I mean, there certainly was a palace. I mean, I've already walked around a little bit, but you can see how big this place would have been and what it would have been like. Let's go in here. There we go. Let's go right inside. Look at this. Wonder what it was like in the day. I mean, it's a place of worship. Wow. Let's go back out of here. So about the noise. That goes around there, look. I wonder where that leads to. Oh. Again, passages. Let's go in this one. This looks the same as the one I've just been in over there, to be fair, but let's go in anyway. We'll look at the ceiling up there, see what we can see. Look at this. Ah, this. Oh no, it's stopped, but it's been blocked up. Let me show you that. If I go up there, you can see a bit of concrete. Now I wonder if this may have been like a fireplace of some kind, because it's been blocked off up there, right at the top. That marvellous view of this from just down here, look. See the magnificent cathedral there. And what surroundings. And look at this view though. Look down here. Look at these, covered under there. So that's where we've just been down there. Ah, some more up there. Look down there in a minute. Well, look at this view, people. You can see the other churches down there, look. One with the spires, look at that. A magnificent view. Okay, so back in the day when this was in its prime, this lot wouldn't have been here, just been fields, farms, churches. And I'm going to go through this door here. Oh, something else in it. See what's in here? Oh, that's just a cubby hole. Cubby hole. Let's go in this one. Hello there. Ooh. You know what? I want to do some ghost hunting. You come here, any of you ghost hunters that are watching this, come here, lads, because I think there'll be something in here. Look at that. Okay, back out we go. I think this is amazing, personally. I've got to go down there yet. Go down these steps and have a look down this well. So I've now come down from where I originally was. Let's have a look through here. Oh, what's in this bit? Look at this. Wow, you guys. I wonder what went on in these places. You just don't know, do you? Look at that. Okay, come out of that one. It's around here. Now this is what I've come to have a look at, which is down there. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, it is definitely, it's not an oubliette, it's a well. So this is where the bishop would have come to get his water. Now we are quite high up here in Lincoln, sort of on a hill, which most castles and that were built on hills. So we are very high up. If I point the camera down this way, there, as you can see, we are very high up. Let's move down this way. You can see up here, look. Let's go down. Oh, look at this. Whoa. Look at that down there. I wonder what was down there. Continue through this arch just here. Right. Look at this, look. That looks like this through them gates. Possibly could have been stairs. Don't know, unless it's the way they just eroded over the years. But we're going to walk through here now. Let's go this way. We're going this way first. Oh, look at this. Just have a look through here. I think we can go out here anyway. We'll just put the camera over there for now. There's some steps just there. And the garden is off on that side. Okay, let's have a look up here. There we go. Right, so I've come to this part now, and this is, turn it around, there's information board down here, tells you it all. Was a kitchen and brew house. So yeah, he's really talking food and ale, or be wine or whatever was making, or mead. But yeah, and it would have been powerful stuff back then. Right, so I look round where we are. So this would have been a very busy part of the palace for the bishop. Let's go take the camera upwards so you can see what's up there. Looks like this had more than one floors to it. There's Tudor brick up there as well, if you can see that, the contrast between the sandstone. If you come down, that's Tudor. I do know that one. But look around here. So this is where you come to do your brewing and your cooking. I wonder which one of these is actually the fireplace. I don't know. You can imagine vat's been brewed in here and the smell of the meat cooking. Let's have a look through these bars. Still to what's down there. There we go. There goes a nice garden down there. But like again, you can see how quite high we are. Let's go this way. Ooh. Wow, look at all this in here. God, blimey. Let's go down these stairs. Let me show you around here. Wow, look, we go straight through there. Let's go there in a minute. Look outside. Let's go this way before we go into the dark. Yeah, so these are the gardens. Terrace gardens, it says. See, they all run down there. Have a look round. Again, wall there. That'll be part of the palace. So up there. Okay, so let's go through here. Right, let's go into this. Look at this room, look. Wow. What's this way? Got to check it all out, guys. Can't not do it. This is another room. Look at these. What was the use for? I don't know. Some of these must have been prison type places, I would have said. But would it have been a religious, a monastic site? I don't know. This looks great through there. Let's walk this way. Whoa, it's so airy, it's cold. There's a definite draft in here. This would be great to come and ghost hunt you guys. If any of you paranormal people watch my channel, yeah, I think you ought to come. I think this is picking up so well, it's a bit too dark from the camera. But yeah, see what it says here. Some steps down there as well. Look, let's have a look here. I'm trying to show you, like I said at the beginning of the video, as much as I can. Up there, what's this say? Right, let's see what this is. Ah, it's the lower east hall, it says on there. Hope you can make that out, the picture of it. But yeah, this is what it says on there, the lower east hall. And I tell you what, it's airy. I'm on my own in here. But you imagine coming here at night time, you did do a ghost hunt. I guess somebody might have already done it. But let's give it a go. Through here. Right at the back of this now. So I can put my camera down. A deep hole down there, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to turn around and show you from this direction. I've just walked through there into here, the East Hall. Okay, let's go back out. Right, so that was a look round the Bishop's Palace there. So now we're going to move on. And they're going to go to the castle. I'm just walking out, show you where I came through. But I mean, even the walkout, look. I mean, this is where you would have come in. This gate here. It'd have been one of the entrances, but there would have been more. They don't just have one entrance on them. It would have been guarded, as you can see at the top there. There would have been knights, soldiers, etc. More than likely sirs, like I say, knights, to look after somebody like the bishop, because he's high ranking in the day, if you like. Right, so let's carry on and go and walk through there. We're still next to the cathedral there, but look at all the medieval houses, Tudor houses that are around this part. Straight in front of us there, look. Look at this. Now this is the road that you still come down on. I used to come down on with my dad when we used to go to his flying competitions. But the history around here is phenomenal. You could spend a long time doing this. I shall probably, no doubt, come back and do another video around here. because I need to do some research, read it up properly. You know, do some more, get some dates for you, that kind of thing. But in the meantime, I'm going to carry on walking around here and look at these. And look all down here. I'm going to go across the road in a moment. Right, so I said I was going across the road, so what I will do is just go this way. Down the sides of these, look. This is Minster. Okay, that's Pottergate. And there, it says there, Minster Yard. Okay. So a quick walk down here. I'll just have a quick look down there. Now we're going to go to one of the medieval gateways, okay, into the city itself. Okay, so what I'm going to do is walk across here. You can see it, there it is. One of the medieval arches. Because this is a main road, I had to be careful just then. I'll try and get a bit closer for you. But look at this place as well, look. There. It's just everywhere, like I said. Well, there you go, there it is. You see the arch a lot better there. So you came through there on your horse, you can't, or even walked. You'd have got questioned at the gate, obviously. There'd been somebody shouting at you, a bit like today, oh, what are you doing? That type of thing, or I don't know. But yeah, that's the arch. Okay, I'm going to go a bit further down here and show you some other things. What I do know to be on this corner. Okay, so I'm now still on Pottergate, and there's some information about the arch there. It says Pottergate, south gate of the 14th century, close wall built to enclose the properties of the dean and chapter, which means that they was protected, like I was saying. So to get through here, you would have asked a lot of questions. But like security today, you know, but that's another story, isn't it? But look at these here, look. Even these on these corners, these are all old, just across here, look. Over there, everywhere you go. And across there, look at that, the Ivy Pub, look, that's a cottage. Look at that, the Ivy Pub, that's a cottage. And just there. So I'm going to carry on now and walk up behind me. And I've just seen which way to go. I'm going to go back up here. And we're going to get to the castle. Right, so just notice this. There's some more information here. Let's see what this says. The sun's a bit glary, so I can't really read that to you, but hopefully, if you pause that, you can read it. It tells you about what down here is. Right, so I keep seeing these post boxes with this on now. I don't know what king that represents. What king or queen, should I say, is that? Comments below. Okay, we're coming up to another gate now. Looks like there's traffic lights, so I'm going to hold on filming this for a second. Oh, there we go, they're moving. It's all right, I can carry on. But I'll show you the gate. And there it is. Still on Minster Yard there. Okay, so that gate we just walked through was called Priory Gate. Now, across the road from here, which I will show you shortly, are some more cottages. Okay, so these are the cottages. One here. Okay, and the other one, you see coming into view just there, the brown one. So yeah, this is all coming out from that Priory Gate, which is just there. Okay, there's that cottage. Look at that. Amazing. Don't often see this anymore. Look at that. The old red phone boxes. Remember going in there with your 2Ps and your whatever at the time, talking to your girlfriend and everything else. I know when the pips went. And the old 3 rings. Okay, just thought I'd put that in. Let's move on. Okay, so I found where the Roman stuff is now. Okay, and I think there's something under some glass in the ground in front of me, so I'm going to have a look. Right, okay, the Roman remains are down there, but as you can see, it's all like steamed up water, so you can't really see a lot. I don't think the camera's picking up anything under there. But, okay. Sorry about that, guys. I mean, somebody should come and clean it off, I think. Just can't see it at all. I'm now stood at the bottom of the castle walls. I'm going to turn this around and show you. Okay, there it is. And it stretches all the way along there. So I'm going to try and get around the front of it and see if we can get in to have a look. Just moved away from the castle wall there temporarily. Now this is a great big water tower through here. I'll whiz this around. there. Look at that. That looks magnificent, that one, doesn't it? That's big. That's just a water tower. And this is called Chapel Lane. I'll go a bit further up, see if I can get a better look at this. Okay, so I've come to this. Wickham Gardens. Let's go in here. Look at this. It's so big, that, isn't it? That is massive. Let's pull that down a little bit. Look at the doorway into it. That's a water tower. Just for water. I mean, really? It fits in with the place magnificently. Look at that. There's some writing up there as well. I don't know how old this is, but wow. You don't often see a big structure like this. You're going around anywhere else. Right, let's have a quick look round here, see what we can see. Fetch a pail of water, it says. Oh, that's a nursery rhyme, isn't it? Yeah, Jack and Jill went up the hill. Yeah. Is it that one? Fetch a pail of water. Okay, I prefer the Judge Dredd version. For all you adults watching this, just saying. Just saying. Got two dates on there, 1908 and 1911 on there. Tells you all about the water tower on here. Let's go a bit closer. Says it was built in 1911, which it does on there. Okay. One of these cottages down here is the executioner's cottage. Now, I can't remember which one it was. It's not these down here because these are all terrace houses. Okay, but I think it's the one I've just walked past. If it is, I've got it right. If not, I've got it wrong, but I'll show you that shortly. So let's turn this round. There we go. There's the castle. And there's the drawbridge. And there is that big water tower I just seen. But look at this. So we're going to go walk up there and see if we can have a quick look round in this. Let's go up here. So I haven't got long. So I might not go round it today. So I've got to get my train. As you can see, look at how big this is. I did a 10k round here once. Ended in here. But yeah, I'll have to come back because I ain't got a lot of time to do this at the moment. As you can see down there, this would have been the moat. But it's really big. So what I'll do is I'll come back next time and feature this one. Because I haven't got time to really do it justice. So we'll look at the walls from this side. There you go, look at that. Really good. Okay, so let's go. But I will do this one in the future. Right, let's move on. Okay, so as I was... Right, so I think, and I'm not 100%, as I was saying, that one of these was the executioner's cottage, but I'm not 100% about that. Okay, so if any of you do know which one it is down here, that'd be great, because I will be coming back to do the castle, because I've sort of run out of time. So I've got to make my way back to Grimsby. If I see anything as I'm walking back, I will film it. Okay, I've just walked down St Paul's Lane, and I'm going to show you a bit of the castle. Like I say, I will come back. But let's have a look at one of these turrets. Just here, look. Look at that. Right, so I'm going to show a bit more of the castle now. It's that big. I've just walked round, so I'll show you a bit more. Well, there you go. Okay, so not often you walk up to a castle and find this, a cannon. Now these used to be on the old ships as well. Look at that. So these would be in one of the castles and roll backwards and forwards, and if you was behind it when it went off, you'd be a bit crushed. But look at that. Walk under here. This is going into the castle of sorts. So I'm going to walk this way a little bit. So you can see we're coming in here. Now I did say I was going to come back, but if I can get a little bit of this, sort of a flavour if you like. Let's go this way, through here, and look what we have in front of us. There's an arch there. Look at this. Now, behind the castle wall, I guess you have to pay to get in. To go look at it, there's a dragon over there. Look at this.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah, you can go around it properly and go inside, but I haven't got, like I said back there, I haven't got a lot of time. So I've got to be moving away soon, as you can see. How good this is, but I will come back and we'll go in there. Yeah, so I've just walked down Steep Hill, and believe me, it really is steep. I mean, you know, that's how Lincoln is. That's why the castle's built on the top. You always put a castle on top of an hill. But I'm going to turn this round so you can look at this cottage. I'll lower this down in a minute. There's quite a lot of people moving around here, as you can tell. It's a really nice day. There we go. There's the front of it there. That's where you would have gone in it. And look down there. Now, this is what I mean. Look at that. I don't know if you can really see it. When I say steep, it's very steep. It's hard to tell if the camera's actually picking up how steep this really is. Okay, if you're coming here, you guys, I mean, this is such a climb. It's got to be said. And the cobbles down there, look. I'm walking on the path. There's a reason why they are cobbles, by the way. Why we had cobble streets and pebble streets back in the day. It's for the horses to get a grip on with the shoes. A bit like a car getting a grip on a road in this day and age. But that's what it was. So the horses used to get all the horseshoes could get a grip on it, so the horse could move things up hills and that. And if you look at it, you'll see what I mean. Because it's each one down there. So there's like a ridge on them, so the horses, if it hit it, they can push along. If it was smooth, it'd be a lot harder for it. And it goes up there as well. That's Well Lane. Oh, what's this? I spotted something. Is that used to be a pump? Look at that. Any of you know what that is, or live round here, you could tell me. Oh, hang on a second. Yes, it's a pump. It's an old water pump. Wow, look at that. You see the handle on the side there. This is the Jews' Court of this building here. I'll carry on walking. There's a lot of people behind me. This has been on many a things. I think it's been on a few shows on the telly as well in the past. There's a plaque on the side. I'll get to that in a second so you can read it. There you go. Okay, so I'm just coming off the main high street now, and I'm going to walk down here. This passage, I must have walked past a few times, but I go down these stairs. This is one of the oldest passages down here, and you'll see why when I get further down. Look at the brickwork. It's the same as the castle and the cathedral. And then you come out, again, if I go a bit further back, this way. Look at this. That is what you're greeted with. But I came just here. I'll go back out, show you. It's through there. As you can see, not many people come down there. It's very narrow and hard to spot. But you do come out to that, what I've just shown you. And the canal, it carries on up there. There's some more old buildings on this side, the right hand side, but on the left, as you can see, new development. Well, let's have a bit of a more look under there. Go closer in a bit for you. Here we go. Right, so come round the other side of where I just was, and you came out down there, out down there, and then straight out that way. Again with all your goods and wares on it. Take to the markets. Okay, so we'll come to the end of another video. That was a look round Lincoln and a look round some of the various ancient monuments that still survive around here. Okay, so on that note, I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers to the channel. I really appreciate it. And for all you watching my content, I really appreciate that. So on that note, I will see you all next time on the next video. Bye for now.